work the problem. There's only problems. There's only solutions, no problems, kind of thing.
Yeah.
You just go, what's the problem? Okay, well, what's the solution? We do this. Okay, let's do that then. And I just kind of try to, as much as possible, just go, well, I can only control what I can control. I reckon if I can, get going up there, play my first few chords, get into the song, get it rolling, press my pedal board at the right time. Oh, there was one song where I left it on my pedal board. I've got a Helix and I've got a speaking mode. And one song I left it on speaking for the first verse, so I had no reverb in my voice. It sounded really good, actually.
Yeah.
To me, through the foldback, it sounded fine. I'm assuming it probably sounded fine at the front as well. But
chances are it would have just sounded like a dynamic, sort of production thing, and it would have been fine.
But I think the thing is that you're just prepared through your practice and ability to tackle those challenges when they come along. And I just kind of I try to waste as little energy as possible. I have a lot of, before I go out and do these things, I'm pretty kind of like a bit sleepy or quiet, and I do a bit of kind of sighing or heavy breathing, just big deep breaths, just to, again, just, help, just relax, nice and calm, nice and zen, which you'd be able to understand, just trying to kind of relax it down. And again, it's those, so much of it is just overestimating. But I just kind of go, well, look, we'll just take every gig as it comes. And as you said, every subsequent gig, you've got a little bit more kind of a knowledge of the situation. Yeah. And therefore you would hope that, you can kind of be a little bit more relaxed and open up a little bit more and maybe play a little bit better and hopefully, don't run into any technical issues. But hey, if you do, you just overcome them.
That's right. I mean, the thing is, though, is that you're going to be judged not on the technical issue, right, but on the way that you handle it. And if the shit really hit the fan, well, then we just take the plugs out and we just play without.
I had actually thought of that.
You know what I mean? It's like I wouldn't have a problem with that, and I'd make a joke out of that, and people would appreciate it.
Yeah, no,
I would imagine. It's like the show must go on. It's like, oh, well, let's just take the plugs out, and we'll just treat it like a house concert.
I was going to say,
because it's not, because I mean, if the sound really stuffed up, it's not my job to fix the sound. We've got a crew that is meant to work that out. So it's like our job is to put on a performance. So if there's no sound, well, then we just do it totally unplugged.
I mean, I had thought of that.
And if I was in the audience and that happened, I'd be on my feet going, well done, guys. Yeah. It's just like, it's absolutely flawless,
I had thought the same thing. I thought, if we have a blackout, I guess we just finish the show acoustically with mobile phone torchlight. They can all just shine their torches on us.
Oh yeah,
or something.
And we can have it under our faces and look really scary. Ooh.
But yeah.
Oh look, that's like the far end of the spectrum of how things can fuck up. But it's like, I suppose we both need to trust in ourselves that we've done enough gigs that if the shit really hit the fan, we would just come up with something. And I mean that's never in question in my mind in terms of that. It's just a familiarity thing. But I think with any opening night, there's always a sense of relief that okay, it's gone off pretty much without a hitch. That's cool. And one down, many to go.